All right. Well, thank you for all of you for watching this video. Today, I'm very lucky that I get to interview Mahshad. Mahshad, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Mahshad. I'm from Iran. I'm an international student here at the University of Arizona, and I'm majoring in computer science, and I'm also doing a minor in math, and I'm happy to be here.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Mahshad. So, why did you decide to attend the University of Arizona?
Um, well, University of Arizona is one of the universities that provides um, students with a lot of opportunities inside and outside of the classroom, like research opportunities that you can have that will definitely expand your knowledge that you're getting from your classes. And also there are so many student clubs that you can get involved with. Um, and you can meet people with same interests as you that are not even not your major or um they're not they don't have the same interest, they don't have the same academic interests with you. And you can do a lot of activities outside of the class and inside of the class just to expand your knowledge and meet people, make connections.
That's great. I love that social aspect of it myself. I agree with you. So, why, when you came to the university, why did you select computer science as your major?
Well, I've been taking computer science classes since middle school, I guess. And I had so many good instructors that made me interested in computer science. And I always wanted to get a degree in it because when you write a code as a kid and you hit run and it shows a moving triangle on the screen, it's just magic. And those kind of things got me really interested in coding. And in high school when I took some discrete math classes, I saw that I'm also interested in those kind of things in computer science. So yeah, they are.
Sounds like you had an interest in the field from an early age, and that I like
Yeah.
that feeling of like you're doing some work and then you see the output right away, which is pretty cool.
Mhm.
So, what have you enjoyed so far of being in your experience at the U of A, specifically in computer science?
Well, first of all, well, I learned a lot from my classes that added to my previous knowledge from computer science. And also the research opportunities that are available to students here will let you kind of see what is the use of what you're learning in class in real world, and give you the opportunity to apply them on a real academic research. So that is probably something that I enjoyed the most from being a computer science major at U of A.
So, you're going through your undergraduate career. You have a few semesters left. What are your career goals afterwards? What are you thinking about post graduation?
Well, that's a good question. I'm not sure about that yet, but what I'm thinking right now is to do grad school. Um, because I think it'll be really helpful even for my future job to just expand my knowledge in a specific field in computer science, and focus on something that I like to work on for the rest of my life, probably. And I also like academic work, so probably I'll go to grad school.
Great, that's wonderful. It's nice to be able to enjoy the things that you're studying and wanting to continue to learn. So you mentioned earlier that one of the reasons you came here was because of the inside academic and outside academic experiences, including research. So tell us a little bit about your research experience. I know you're working with Professor Todd Probstein. Maybe you can tell us how you got that research position. What do you enjoy most about doing research, and any challenges maybe you've encountered?
Professor Prousing was my instructor in one of the introductory classes, and I'd say I performed good in that class, and it may just caught his attention, and he offered me this undergraduate research position, and I that was really great. So I definitely accepted it because I really wanted to do research, and also I was really interested in the topic of that research. And yeah, I've been working as a research assistant for him since last semester. And the challenges, I'd say, first of all, balancing coursework and extra work like research and TAing and other work, uh, other kind of works that you might do, time management and this kind of stuff, because that's definitely extra work. And CS itself is kind of hard, and you're adding something to it, so that's kind of hard. But I've been enjoying it because it let me um learn a lot of new things that might not be that I might not be able to learn them inside of the class or from the classrooms. Because that's a specific topic that your research is on, and you're doing an academic research on it. You're learning a lot of new things. And I think that's a great experience. It has a lot of challenges because you have to learn new stuff and mostly on your own. Um, but it's definitely helpful. And yeah, I've been enjoying it.
What topic are you doing research in?
Well, the research is we're kind of comparing and finding a way to differentiate different schemes and algorithms of ranked choice voting. So what I'm doing there is just a lot of coding, and also thinking, because you should be able to find a way to kind of compare them, and it involves a lot of math, involves a lot of new algorithms that I've never seen, and I have to just go and read through them and learn them.
It sounds like a challenge, but very rewarding, and you're able to learn. So you also mentioned that you have to do this time management between being a research assistant, being a student, and then other activities. Maybe you can shed a little bit of light of what other activities are you involved in?
Well, I'm a TA for Math 100, and also I'm a mentor for computer science CS buddy program.
Tell us a little bit more about your experience being a CS Buddy mentor.
Well, I think it's a great thing that we're starting this, and I've been enjoying being a mentor because it feels really good to be able to help people. When my mentees ask a question and I know the answer, and I'm like, oh, I helped you, it feels really good. And yeah, I think it's a really good thing to have for other CS students that might be struggling with the same thing that we struggled in the past, and we kind of know like how to overcome them, and how the next step will look like for them. So yeah, it's been great feeling helpful.
So with all that time, working as a TA for Math 100, being a CS Buddy mentor, doing research, when you do have time to do something on your own, your free time, what do you enjoy doing?
I enjoy reading poems, especially Persian poems. I enjoy going to gym, playing sports with my friends. I really like hiking and just being out in the nature. Yeah. Anything that doesn't need sitting before.
I understand that. I can recognize that as a need to make sure you can get out and connect with nature. That's wonderful.
Mhm.
You mentioned that you're a big fan of Persian poems. You like reading Persian poems. Is there a particular one that you can recall that you would recommend for people watching to be like, hey, you should check out this poem? Um,
Honestly, just search Persian poem and read whatever comes up. They're all great, I promise.
I'm gonna add this to my to-do list. I'm gonna have to do some Googling.
I'm
Um,
glad.
Well, so we're going to have an incoming, actually this weekend, we're going to have Admitted Students Day where we have new students that are thinking about joining the Department of Computer Science for this upcoming academic year in the fall. What advice would you give to those incoming students about the university, being a university student, being a university student at the U of A for computer science?
Well, it's definitely different from high school or wherever they're coming from. It's gonna be a jump in their life. It's a whole new step that they're taking. And they just have to be patient with it and be ready for challenges that they're gonna face, and also know that there are resources available for them here at the University of Arizona. And if they're struggling with anything, just reach out to your advisor or whoever you know from the department and ask for help. I promise that there's going to be good resources for you and people to help you.
That's excellent. And like you mentioned, reach out to people, build that support network is very important. And I'm glad that you are able to be that for somebody. You mentioned being the buddy mentor, and you're a part of that. So we definitely thank you for doing that. Is there anything else you would like anybody, viewers, people that are looking at this video to know?
Well, in college, and especially computer science, um, there are definitely going to be hard times. Just know that those are normal. You just have to be patient with them and don't give up and use your resources and ask for help. And yeah, you got this.
That's great. Thank you, Mahshad. I appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you.